Do not adjust your television screens, your cell phone screens, your computer screens, or whatever screen you are watching this game with. We are in the friendly confines of not DM High School. No, I know the PW is upside down and backwards. No, this is not Deuce Middleton High School. This is West Perry Middle School for the season opener, or should I say home opener, for West Perry boys basketball, as we are set for non-conference action in a home opener for the Mustangs taking on the Juniata Indians. Hello everyone watching on the West Perry Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall of the Golden Pipes of West Perry Athletics, here for what should be an exciting matchup. Two teams that know each other so well, annual rivals, beating each other every year for the last several years. As West Perry heads to this game, one win and one loss already this season. This past weekend, they were at the Topahawken tip-off tournament, where Mustangs got a season-opening win in overtime against the host Topahawken Indians by a score of 48-46 before losing to Pequea Valley 52-33 on Saturday. Season opener for the Juniata Indians on the road, coached by 10th-year head coach and one of the all-time greats for West Perry football, Mr. Al Ream, in his 10th season as head coach for Juniata. And here we go with our starting line for our podcast announcer, Brent Anderson.
Now let's meet tonight's starters. First for Juniata, head coach Al Ream, assistant coach Aaron Graybill. Here's the starting lineup for the Indians. At guard, 6-foot sophomore, number 11, Jasper Sheps. At guard, 5'8", sophomore, number 13, Vicky Pointe. At forward, 6'2", senior, number 15, Grant Reinhold. At forward, he's a 6'1", junior, number 22, Caden Swales. And at forward, he's a 6'4", senior, number 31, Wyatt Stoner. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Mustangs, led by head coach Tom Smee and assistant coach Devin Whitfield. He starts at guard, he's a 5'11", freshman, number 2, Casey Such. He starts at guard, he's a 5'9", junior, number 10, Mason Sando. Starting at guard, he's a 5'10", junior, number 21, Micah Weaver. He starts at forward, he's a 6'2", junior, number 22, Brayden Keever. And starting at forward, he's a 6'4", sophomore, number 25, Caden Kriebel. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
We are back in annual rivalry for the West Prairie Mustangs and the Juniata Indians. These two teams met last year at Mifflintown, where the Indians snapped a 7-game losing streak against the Mustangs. Final score last year was a 42-34 final. And it was the first win for Juniata against the Mustangs since 2016. But for the West Prairie Mustangs, they're looking to snap a streak of their own. The Mustangs have lost the last 3 home openers. Last time the Mustangs won at home in their first home game of the year was 2019, which was a 41-24 final against Juniata. And so here we go. We heard the starting lines from our power dress announcer Brent Anderson. And we are underway. Juniata getting the ball first. And here we go right away with the Indians in the blue and West Prairie in the traditional green and white uniforms. And I know the WP is upside down. That's because we're on the other side of the middle school gymnasium here. Mustangs over here to Braden McKeever. West Prairie, a very young team this year. Only 2 seniors for the Mustangs this year. And over here now, Dynamo to Michael Weaver. And over here to Casey Such. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. Casey Such, a freshman, a star in the making already. He was in the Tobahawken All-Tournament team this past weekend. Casey Such had an incredible start and a shot offensive rebound for Caden Kriebel and the Mustangs. Take the first lead. West Prairie fans very hopeful. A year ago, they only had 2 wins. And they lost to Juniata a year ago, snapping a 7-game losing streak. Long shot there for free. It's no good. Rebounded by Kriebel. Kane Kriebel, one of 2 seniors for the West Prairie Mustangs this year. And here's Casey Such for free. And no good. And this will go out of bounds. Before this game started in the junior varsity game, the Juniata Indians won a low-scoring game over the Mustangs. Final score was 29-20. Friendly combines of West Prairie Middle School. The reason why we are here today as well for the rest of this week is because the high school gym is currently being refinished after a water leak during this past fall, and so the gym floor has to be remodeled and is on its way to being finished, hopefully by next week. Here is Casey Such, and no good, rebounded by Caden Swales. Thank you for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall. The Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics to tie it up, no good. Offensive rebound for Swales, however, and Adam. Here is Wyatt Stoner. Wyatt Stoner is senior for Juniata. A big guy and a big shooter. And there Wyatt Stoner ties it up with 2. Expecting a low scoring game here. These 2 teams, even though they're not in the same conference as these 2 teams are, these 2 teams know each other so well. A local rivalry. These 2 teams have faced each other every year since 2005. Over here now to Brandon McKeever. McKeever, another senior for the Mustangs. Big soccer player as well. And a 3-point shot for Weaver, a big soccer star as well. And 3-pointer, no good. And bounce back, entertained by Caden Swales. Over here to Stoner. A long pass. I saw for Ricky Guante. They keep that ball in, and we're going to have a charge. Charge on Caden Swales. And Caden Swales commits the first foul of the game. There's a new rule for fouls this year in PIAA basketball. There's no more 1-and-1s anymore. They're now on. There will be 5 fouls in each quarter. If one team commits 5 fouls in any quarter, there will be 2 free throws. And they will reset in every single quarter. So don't have to worry about 10 fouls in a half. Now it's 5 every quarter. There's Casey Such. He sets back to Mason Sano, big-time soccer player as well as a big-time baseball player here at West Perry. Mason Sano more known for his baseball abilities, since he plays for his dad, the current head coach for West Perry, Jeff Sano. And this ball is poked free, and this will stay with the Mustangs. Gonna hold off our game clock here a little bit. There's 3:37 left to go. As we are already halfway through the first quarter. And so, find McKeever. Here's Michael Weaver. Over to McKeever. West Bay boys soccer had a good season this past fall, making it to the District 3 quarterfinals. And now boys basketball looking to get back into the playoff picture. Floater for Mason Sano, no good. And rebounded by Juniata's Jasper Sheps. Jasper Sheps, a big-time basketball player, and he's going to commit the foul. And back here is Such from Kriebel. Such going right down the middle and blocked by Sheps. Quick hurry up, and there's 2 points for the Indians. That is Ricky Guante. And the Indians have their first lead of the season. Season opener for Juniata. And now here's the steal by Wyatt Stoner. Stoner with power, reaches up and makes an easy 2. Wyatt Stoner, a senior for the Indians. Wyatt Stoner, 6'4" forward. Tall guy, tall dude. And now here's Kriebel. Kriebel, high shot, offensive rebound, and three-pointer in and out for Michael Weaver. And rebounded by Sheps. Packed house here at West Prairie Middle School. Smaller bleachers and only using one half of it. That will be a different story tomorrow. We'll talk more about that. And here's Stoner again. Wyatt Stoner is expected to have a big senior year for the Indians. And already he's playing on a 6-point difference, all thanks to Wyatt Stoner's 6 points. Here's Mason Sano for 3 and no good. And rebound by the big fellow Stoner. Ricky Gonte as we are in the final minute of the first quarter right here is Sheps and wide open looking, easy 2, and the Mustangs will call a timeout. Caden Swales keeps the run going, 10-0 run for the Indians since being behind 2-0. 54 seconds to go here, and we'll be right back after this West Prairie timeout. You are watching West Prairie Boys Basketball home opener against the Juniata Indians, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back after this West Prairie full timeout. Back here now after a West Prairie timeout. 10-0 run for the Juniata Indians since being behind 2-0. 2 points for Caden Krebo to get the scoring started out the season. And the home opener for the Mustangs. White Stoner putting it on early. White Stoner for the Indians, expecting to have a big senior year. And here's Sano. And Sano, that pass gets blocked and out of bounds. Last touch by Stoner. Mason Sano looking for somebody down open. And good job by the Mustangs to find somebody open. Juniata's got half the lead after the first quarter. And it's been a very clean game so far for the Mustangs. No fouls. And this is going to be foul number 3. And White started with a little bit of a shove on Casey Such. That's a foul on Wyatt Stoner. Not a bad idea there for Braden McKeever to find Mason Sano, but Sano wasn't ready for that open pass. And an offensive foul. Charge is going to be called on Ricky Guante. Ten seconds here. West Prairie has time for one more shot. Trying to cut into this deficit. And long 3-point shot. Golden for Braden McKeever for the buzzer beater. And that will take our score after one. 10-5 for the Juniata Indians, who will be right back for the second quarter. You are watching the West Prairie home opener against the Juniata Indians exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel. We'll be right back for the second quarter here at West Prairie Middle School. Back here now for a start of second quarter. That was a very quick first quarter, if I do say so myself. And now it's a good time for our first trivia question of the winter sports season. Name the 4 schools that won the first 100th, 200th, and 300th District 3 Boys Basketball Championship. We're talking about milestones for District 3. I'll give you a hint on this one. One of them is a Perry County school. So name the schools that have won the first 100th, 200th, and 300th District 3 championship. We'll have that answer for you coming up at halftime. There is McKeever. McKeever layup. He'll get the foul. Ball doesn't go in, but McKeever's got to be going to the free throw line shooting too. Now it's got to be on Grant Reinhold for his first. And first free throw at the home opener for Brandon McKeever is good. Expecting a very close game here, and it already is early on here in the second. And second free throw is also good for McKeever. Back to a one-possession game here. And just like that, the Indians strike for two more. Grant Reinhold strikes for two. Last pair of cheerleaders out here tonight. And there's McKeever over to Sano. And we're going to have a travel call on Mason Sano. Very quick travel called. And it's a costly turnover. That could have been a wide open look for three, but nothing there for the Mustangs. And passing, and that ball was not tipped. It'll be a Mustang possession. Kane Kriebel coming back in now for the second quarter. In case you're wondering, there are no fans over on this side of the gym where I'm sitting at. And all the fans are on the other side. Here's Kriebel. Ball was kicked, but hung on by Kriebel. Here's Casey Such. Casey Such quiet in the first quarter. It's kind of like a throwback week, if you will, with all the competitions being held here at West Prairie Middle School this week. Hopefully we'll be back at the high school right across the street next week. We'll have a couple of basketball games next week. This is our only basketball game this week in the opening week of the competition for winter sports. And that shot no good for Jackson Bauer. Jackson Bauer coming to the game. And easy two. 2 points for Brian Coons. Actually, I have a correction on that last 2 points. That was Caden Swales actually for two. And now another turnover. As I say, trying to get the ball back. Juniata up by 7. We are already in the second quarter. That was a very quick first quarter. Mostly because there weren't any fouls on the Mustangs in the first quarter. Still, no fouls at all for the Mustangs. It's been a very clean game, and that's one thing that coaches Tom Smee has worked on. And there is going to be the first foul and the basket. Grant Reinhold gets the two, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And one is no good. Wide open look for free. Good. Michael Weaver with the first three-pointer with his first three-pointer. And it's back to a 6-point game. Mustangs trying to retake the lead, but they got to hold up on defense here. West Prairie bench making noise. Three-pointer, no good off the glass. Rebounded by Such. Casey Such driving, and that ball last touched by the Indians. Last touched by Isaiah Staggers. The Mustangs have a chance to make this a one-possession game, and a foul, no foul. Four minutes to go here, halfway through the second quarter. Coming up on the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. Lots to talk about to start the winter sports season, and back-to-back threes for Michael Weaver, and we're back to a 3-point game. Michael Weaver going on a clinic, 2 3-pointer shots, and both of them were good. Now we're back to a one-possession game. And ball is batted down and taken right away. Off the rebound is Grant Reinhold. Grant Reinhold had the ball batted down by Mason Sano, but able to pick it right back up and find a wide open lane for two. Casey Such now. Michael waiting for a red hot from the corner. And here is McKeever. And McKeever and rejected. Rejected by Jasper Sheps. Wide open look for free. I think that ball might have been tipped, so the ball shot is no good. And take it right up the middle. It's Grant Reinhold. Reinhold now has 8 points in this quarter alone. And it's back to a 7-point game. Forward now to Weaver. Here's Sano. And Sano, long three-point shot. No good. Straight away, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Guante. Here's Guante. Got a medal for Grant Reinhold from the stripe and no good. And offensive rebound, ball driven around, no good. And it will be Juniata possession. Coming in now for the Mustangs is Hayden Fleischer. And Fleischer coming in now for Kriebel. Tom Smith now in his 7th season as West Prairie head coach for boys basketball. Also a head coach for West Prairie girls soccer here. Al Reed, former coach for West Prairie football, is now going to call a timeout for Juniata boys basketball. 7-point game, 1:57 to go here. And it's a full timeout for Juniata. We'll be right back. Minute 57 to go. Coming up on the West Prairie Athletic Part halftime report, we have a lot to talk about. What's coming up this week? We have a couple updates for West Prairie Wrestling. West Prairie Wrestling having a big weekend this past weekend at Cumberland Valley. And we got the schedule for the rest of the week. All that and our answer to our West Prairie Athletic Part trivia question of the game. All that and more coming up on the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. 7-point game here for the Juniata Indians. Low-scoring game. The junior varsity game was a lowest-scoring game when Juniata won 29-20. Over here now, a long 2-point shot. No, it's not going to be a shot at all. As that was Isaiah staggering 2-0 travel. Al Ream doesn't like the call. But it's West Prairie ball nonetheless. Got passing right here for the Mustangs. Here's Sando going in front of paint. Casey Such, wide open free, got it! Casey Such gets his first 3 points of his career at home. And it's back to a 4-point game. If the Mustangs can find a way to tie or take the lead or keep this game close at halftime, that's a huge bonus. And that ball is batted down by McKeever. Taken away by Mason Sano. And he traveled. That was a smart wide open pass to find Michael Weaver, but Sano walked just before the pass was made. 66 seconds to go here. We now have a substitution for Juniata. Connor Neidig is in. 1 minute to go here before halftime, and wide open look good for Neidig, who just came in. 6-point game. If you can find a way to get a 3 here or a basket with an and one, then that makes it a game at halftime, but still anybody's game. As we approach halftime, Casey Sarge looking for a shot, and he gets it, but it doesn't go in, and rebounded by the Indians. Wide open look for 3, and that's got to be well short. An offensive rebound. Rebound by Jasper Sheps. Pass down the middle, having trouble, and the Mustangs will have time for one more shot, trying to make this a one-possession game perhaps. As there's 5 seconds left, and a long 3-point shot just short for the keeper, and that shot is not going to go off in time as we reach halftime here at West Prairie Middle School. The Juniata Indians up by 6. You are watching the home opener for West Prairie boys basketball against the Juniata Indians exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back in 1 minute for the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. We'll keep it right here. We'll be back in a minute. We are back here at West Prairie Middle School for the halftime report. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, the Juniata Indians with a 22-16 lead at the half. First half stats for both teams. First for the West Prairie Mustangs. 3 points for Casey Such, 2 points for Karen Kriebel, 5 points for Brandon McKeever, and 6 points for Michael Weaver. The West Prairie Mustangs put on a 3-point clinic in the second quarter. 3 3-pointers, 2 of them for Michael Weaver, the other one for Casey Such. And first half stats for the Juniata Indians. 2 points for Connor Neidig and Caden Swales. 4 points for Ricky Guante. 6 points for Wyatt Stoner, all 6 points coming in the first quarter. And 8 points in the second quarter for Grant Reinhold, named away for the Juniata Indians. Well, once again, if you're just tuning in, the reason why we are here at West Prairie Middle School, and I know that the WP at center court is upside down and backwards. No, this is not Deuce Middleton High School. This is West Prairie Middle School. Because we are at West Prairie Middle School because the home gymnasium, the gymnasium at West Prairie High School, is currently being refinished because of a big water leak that happened during the fall season, and unfortunately the gym floor could not be completed in time before competition starting in the winter sports season, but hopefully it will be finished by next week. But we have a few competitions here at West Prairie Middle School this week. We are here tonight, obviously, for West Prairie boys basketball against Juniata. Tomorrow, big one tomorrow, a new home for the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. All starting at 5 o'clock tomorrow with the Susquehanna Blackhawks taking on the Newport Buffaloes in match 1, followed by West Prairie versus Newport at 6:30, and then the main event, West Prairie Mustangs against the Susquehanna Blackhawks at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. 5, 6:30, and 8 o'clock tomorrow night here at West Prairie Middle School for the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. The West Prairie Mustangs are looking for their 5th straight Perry County Championship. It all starts at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and you can catch all 3 matches live right here on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. Then on Thursday, history in the making, right here at West Prairie Middle School, the first ever match for the West Prairie girls wrestling team. Only 4 girls in the West Prairie wrestling team, so we're not expecting a win in the dual meet, but we can expect an exciting atmosphere here for the 4 girls in a West Prairie wrestling team as they will take on the Northern York Polar Bears on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. You do not want to miss that match. And you can catch that match live right here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. The inaugural match for West Prairie girls wrestling team. Very exciting stuff this week. Also coming up this weekend, not here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel, but on Saturday, we will be at Susquehanna High School for the Perry County Youth Wrestling Tournament, and you can catch that entire tournament live on the Perry County Talk Sports Zone Facebook page on Saturday. And also on Sunday this week, we'll have our first ever all-girls wrestling tournament at West Prairie High School for the Battle of the Braids Girls Only Wrestling Tournament. And we'll be broadcasting some select matches. You can still sign up, get registered. 3 divisions, K through 6, junior high, and high school divisions for the Battle of the Braids tournament at West Prairie High School this Sunday. Very exciting stuff. We'll be broadcasting a few matches there on Sunday morning over at West Prairie High School, hopefully. If not, right here at West Prairie Middle School, but high school gym should be completed by then. Here's our answer to our West Prairie Athletic Park trivia question of the game. Name the schools that won the first 100th, 200th, and 300th District 3 Boys Basketball Championships. The 1924 Harrisburg Tech won the first ever District 3 championship in boys basketball. The 1968 Middletown Blue Raiders won the 100th District 3 championship. The 200th District 3 championship was won by the 1997 Greenwood Wildcats. And then the 300th District 3 championship game was won by the 2020 Muhlenberg basketball team in Class 5A. And that's your answer to a trivia question. Harrisburg Tech won the first, Middletown won the 100th, Greenwood won the 200th, and Muhlenberg won the 300th District 3 championship. I know, kind of a lopsided, kind of interesting question to open up the winter sports season for West Prairie Broadcasting, and we are so very excited. See, just about 60 people are watching right now. Thank you for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. Now we'll wrap up our West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report, as we'll be right back in about 3 minutes for the start of the second half. The Juniata Indians coming out to the court already, up by 6. You are watching the West Prairie boys basketball home opener against the Juniata Indians exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back in less than 3 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Have you ever thought of becoming a PIAA official? You ever thought of becoming a referee for basketball? Now is your opportunity. Go to PIAA.org to find out how you can become a PIAA official. Again, that is PIAA.org. This past weekend, we forgot to mention during the halftime report that West Perry girls basketball is off to a good start, winning their third consecutive Perry County Championship. The Mustangs had a filler in the semifinals on Friday, beating the Susquehanna Blackhawks by a score of 46-45, when Taylor Lufer had two clutch free throws with 5 seconds left to go in the game to advance to the Perry County Championship. Then the West Perry Mustangs defeated the hometown Greenwood Wildcats on Saturday to win their third straight Perry County Championship. This is the first time that West Perry girls basketball have won 3 straight Perry County Championships since doing it in 2014, 15, and 16. West Perry girls basketball not in action tonight. They were originally scheduled to be at Camp Hill tonight, but that game for some reason has been moved to tomorrow night. So best of luck to West Perry girls basketball. We will see them sometime next week for their home opener. West Perry wrestling had a big weekend as well this past Saturday. They were at the at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, where Jackson Rush led the way with a second place finish in a very tough tournament at Cumberland Valley. We'll see West Perry wrestling tomorrow for the Perry County Wrestling Championship. So here we go. We start the third quarter. West Perry bench being loud, as well as the West Perry cheerleaders on the other side. Jasper Ships with a 3-point shot and rebounded by Michael Weaver. It'll be interesting to hear what Tom Smee had to say during the halftime locker room. See if the Mustangs can get everything going. Over here now to Brandon McKeever. And over to Michael Weaver. Michael Weaver, a good 3-point shooter. Had 2 of them in the second quarter. Here is Sano. And here is Weaver for corner 3. No good that time. And rebounded by Jasper Sheps. And this is going to be a foul and a charge. Charge is going to be called on Grant Reinhold. Reinhardt called on his second foul. Sano back to Such. Such right between 2 defenders, and tough call by Casey Such. Call her on the wall. And Mason Sano accepting that pass. And now Casey Such with the move, and there's going to be a foul, and Casey Such is going to go to the free throw line shooting 2. Okay, Such going to a free throw line for 2 and 6 in the first. By the way, that last foul was on Wyatt Stoner. Casey Such, second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, however, for McKeever, and the shot no good that time. Rebounded by Reinhold. Last foul was on Wyatt Stoner for his first. And here's Stoner, corner 3, and all for the mark, no good. And pretty much punched out of bounds by Reinhold, and it'll be Mustang possession. Over here out to McKeever. Here's Sando. Goes down the middle looking for McKeever. And last touch by Stoner. Sando's got to look for somebody. Running out of time. He finds Kriebel. Nice pump fake out forward. Stoner. But still a shot not off. 5-point game here. And wide open look. No. Quick hurry up by Stoner. And pass not tipped. And it'll be Juniata ball. Yeah, looking for a quick work. Without tying up the pressure on defense on the Mustangs. And finding Stoner. And open look and rejected by McKeever. Good defense to stop for the Mustangs. Trying to keep this a 5-point game and now looking to cut that deficit. And McKeever finding Sando. Sando finding Such. Corner 3. Outmark up for grabs and rebounded by Reinhold. And Arshon foul in the basket. Count it for Jasper Sheps. Block foul, a blocking foul, and the and one is no good. For the Mustangs, that was only their second foul of the game, and this one was off for Brandon McKeever. Now, I don't know, I know it's been out. Actually, this game has gone by pretty quick. It started just after 7:45, and we're not even an hour into this game, and already we're in the third quarter. This game has gone by quick, and a shot, and a foul, and McKeever is going to go to the line shooting 2. Grant Reinhold called on his third personal foul already. Actually, the correction there, this foul was actually on Ricky Guante for his first. And first free throw for McKeever is good. McKeever, a good free throw shooter. 3 for 3. Can he keep it going? Second free throw also good. McKeever is now 4 for 4. Back to a 5-point game and batted down. Mason Sando has room to run, but a quick turnaround for the Indians. And there's Weaver finding Kriebel. And Kriebel was wide open, and this will go out of bounds, and it will stay with the Mustangs. Corner 3 off a pass and shoot, and no good for McKeever. Good screen to prevent Mason Sando from going up. Very good defensive game for both of these teams. That's only a 5-point game, low-scoring game here, over halfway through the third quarter. No pass, but still hung on by Swales. Here's Sheps finding Stoner, and rejected by Kriebel. But right there was Wyatt Stoner. He gets his first 2 points since the first quarter. Wyatt Stoner now with 8 points. Good rejection by McKeever, but unfortunately it was right to Stoner. And he capitalizes for 2. And 3-point shot, good for Kriebel. And now the Mustangs Or excuse me, Juniata will call a timeout. Caden Kriebel, the big fella, with the three-pointer. And it's back to a 4-point game. Full timeout on Juniata. We'll be right back to catch our breath here a little bit. 4-point game, 26-22 for Juniata. The West Prairie Mustangs haven't had the lead since 2-0 to start this game. But now the Mustangs putting on a clinic from three-point range. As the Mustangs have done really well so far. From three-pointers, 2 for Michael Leifer, 1 for Casey Such, 1 for Brandon McKeefer, and now 1 for Caden Kriebel. Kriebel is not a three-point shooter whatsoever, but he nailed the last attempt he had. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. And that's a tough shot, but it was good. Good for Caden Swales. His first 2 points since the first quarter. And back to a 6-point game with just over 2 minutes to go. Over here to Such. Casey Such was on the Topahawken Tip-Off Tournament All-Tournament team. Very good start to his varsity career at West Perry. And now Stoner, the big fella, just batting that ball away. So this would not be a half-court violation. But the Mustangs need to get something here. Down by 6. They haven't had the lead since being up 2-0. And Sano, straightaway free, just a bit short, but offensive rebound for McKeever. The Mustang bench was about ready to explode there. Mason Sano, a junior for the Mustangs. Had a really good three-point shooting performance a year ago. Three-pointer no good for Weaver. Offensive rebound for McKeever. McKeever trying to take 7. He will draw the foul. I think that's what he was going for, and he will get it. Foul is on Caden Swales. 22 fouling on 22. That's McKeever. We'll go to the free throw line once again, shooting 2. And that one is good. Can McKeever keep this going? And he will not. That's now a streak of 5 straight free throws. He's now 5 for 6. Great pass. There's Stoner. Now Mustangs have really done a good job on keeping Wyatt Stoner quiet. He had 6 points in the first quarter, and he just scored 2 just a couple minutes ago. Wyatt Stoner has been kept quiet here tonight. Three-point shot. Oh my goodness, Jasper Ships. Jasper Ships looked like an impossible shot. And there's an impossible shot right there. As Juniata will take over, and there's a travel call. $15 seconds to go here. The Mustangs down by 8. Needing to get something going here. And one more shot before the start of the fourth quarter. This game has gone by pretty quick. And they sell a long free goal! Mason Sano, desperation mode. He sinks in the free on the buzzer beater, and that'll make this a 5-point game heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back in about a minute for the start of the fourth quarter. You are watching West Prairie Boys Basketball home opener against the Juniata Indians exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back in less than a minute. Getting set for the fourth quarter here at West Prairie Middle School. Mason Sano from desperation mode, deep from three-point range. And he sinks it in to make this a 31-26 score heading into the final 8 minutes of regulation. Can the West Prairie Mustangs find a way to get back in this game and potentially win it? Remember, the Mustangs haven't won a home opener since 2019. They have lost 3 straight home openers. And the Mustangs are going to get back to their winning ways. Last year they lost to the Juniata Indians to snap a 7-game winning streak over Juniata. And alley-oop kind of pass, but McKeever will get the call. And McKeever, a good free throw shooter, 5 for 6. That was on somebody. And first free throw is no good. McKeever now missing the last 2 free throws after getting 5 in a row. And McKeever missing both this time. That last foul, by the way, on Juniata was on Isaiah Staggers for his first. Here is Stackers. Stackers, ooh, almost looked like a travel from up here. And that pass not handled well by Reinhold, but somehow getting it back to Chef. Chef's for free, and that's over the backboard, and that'll be a turnover. The Mustangs with possession down by 5. Thank you so much for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, the home opener. Our first broadcast of the winter sports season, 2023-24. 3-point shot, good for Such. Casey Such makes this a 2-possession game, a 2-point game. And the Mustangs need to step up on defense. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Kriebel. Mustangs with a little bit of a run, a 6-0 run, and Case Such a tie, offensive rebound, and Kriebel will get the foul, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. That was on Isaiah Staggers once again for his second. No players on both these teams are in foul trouble. The most are 2 fouls for 3 different Indians, Swales, Staggers, and Reinhold. And Kriebel's first free throw is no good. First trip to the free throw line for Caden Kriebel, the senior. So that got tied up. But you can make this a 1-point game. And Kriebel's second free throw also no good. Kriebel 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And now there will be a timeout with 6:40 to go. Timeout called by Al Ream and the Juniata Indians. We'll be right back. It's a full timeout for Juniata. We'll be right back in a minute to resume action here in the fourth quarter. Juniata up by 2. Back here after the Juniata timeout. We can hear from up here the message from Westbury head coach Thomas May saying they have to be aggressive with the loose balls. They have to be aggressive with the rebounds because that's really what's keeping Juniata in this game, and that's what's giving Juniata the lead as of right now. But it is Juniata ball. 6:40 to go here in regulation. And now the Mustang bench cheering up the defense. Here is Stoner. And this is going to be a shooting foul on Kriebel. And 2 free throws coming up to Grant Reinhold. It's actually going to be a foul on, actually I was right, Kane Kriebel on the foul. Now Grant Reinhold going to the free throw line shooting 2. He missed one earlier. He sinks in this one. Second free throw for Reinhold. This one is no good. Now it's a 3-point game. There's McKeever. Mustangs might be looking for a 3-pointer to tie this game up. For the Mustangs so far, they've only committed 3 fouls so far in this game. 2 from on Ken Kriebel, 1 on Braden McKeever. So far it's been a really clean game for the Mustangs. There's Michael Weaver over to Kriebel. Ken Kriebel being heavily guarded by Reinhold. And here is Michael Weaver over to Sano. Here is McKeever. McKeever trying to go down the middle, and nice basket there for McKeever. Yeah, it was McKeever. And now a 1-point game. Mustang bench, Mustang fans here, and this will go out of bounds. Mustang ball. Just about 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Mustangs have a chance to take the lead for the first time since being up 2-0. Mason Sale for free, no good, and rebounded by Stoner. Thomas May, we can see he's frustrated, honestly, with the offensive rebounds, and there's no charge, and somehow keep it in, and no, apparently not. McKeever batted down, but he was sitting right on the edge of the baseline, and that's out of bounds. And it'll be Juniata ball. 4:52 to go. Here's Stoner. And Stoner. And a shove called on the Mustangs. Specifically on Brandon McKee for his team's second of the quarter. And apparently it was a shooting foul, and so Wyatt Stoner is going to go to the free throw line shooting 2. So his first free throw of the day is good. Juniata up by 2. Trying to make it free is Stoner. And second free throw is short. So now a 2-point game. We're going back and forth a little bit here. But the Mustangs looking for the lead. This will do it. If he gets it, got it! Casey Such, his third three-pointer of the game. And the Mustangs have taken the lead for the first time since being up 2-0 early in this game. And I don't want to give up the lead right away. As here's Stoner. Stoner right down the middle. And that is no good for Reinhold. And back to Stoner. Think about corner three. Now he gets a corner three and no good. And the shot will not count. And so it's not a shooting foul. I was on Casey Such for his first. But it's not a shooting foul. So no free throws, but it's still Juniata ball. As we are now halfway through the fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go. Here is Stoner. Don't want to leave him open. Good defensive stance here for Brandon McKeever. And lopsided other side of the court pass and floater bouncing around. Got it. It was up for grabs there a little bit, but Ricky Guante gives Juniata the lead right back. Exciting stuff here at West Perry Middle School, the home opener for the Mustangs. And a travel called on Mason Stano. Costly turnover. West Perry fans, West Perry bench making noise, and now it's tip for Michael Weaver for two. Michael Weaver now at 2 points, and the Mustangs retake the lead. And just like that, the Indians are back up in front. 2 points for Caden Swales. What an exciting game here at West Perry Middle School. Home opener for the Mustangs. Sort of. We're not at West Perry High School. We are in the friendly combines at West Perry Middle School here tonight, as we are for the rest of the week. It's a reach-in foul on Stoner. Here's Sano. Juniata up by 1. Back to Sano from Michael Weaver. Oh, here to McKeever. And Casey Such, quick free and no good. And Stoner able to keep it in. The big fella. Nice job keeping it in for the Indians. And now Juniata with less than 2 minutes to go has possession. And now Juniata head coach Al Ream is going to take a timeout. 1:52 to go. And it's only a 30-second timeout for Juniata, so we'll keep it right here. Man, what a home opener. Remember, the West Perry Mustangs haven't won a home opener since they beat Juniata in 2019. Final score of that one was 41-24. Here, it's a totally different game. 37-36 for Juniata. Once again, Tom Smee, head coach for West Perry, emphasizing how crucial it is to get these rebounds. No matter if it's offense or defense. Getting these rebounds is key for the Mustangs. Less than 2 minutes to go. Big possession here for Juniata. Here's Shams. Finds Stoner for free. Got it! Wyatt Stoner bringing this game over. Now a 2-possession game to get right back is such a no good and rebounded by the Indians. Here's Jasper Sheps. Sheps 2. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. The timeout called by Al Reed has worked for the Juniata Indians. And now the Mustangs will call a timeout. 1:11 to go. The Juniata fans here in attendance are thrilled with the late push to break this game open. Full timeout for the Mustangs. Well, we'll keep it right here. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. Home opener for the West Prairie boys basketball Mustangs. It was a tough season for the Mustangs a year ago. Only 2 wins for the Mustangs. One of them was against Susquehanna in the Perry County tournament. But now here we are in a home opener. Kind of like a throwback week for West Prairie Athletics, right? Like tomorrow we'll be right back here at West Prairie Middle School for the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. West Prairie hosting Susquehanna and Newport. First match at 5 o'clock featuring Susquehanna and Newport. Newport Wrestling had a big match last week for the first time ever. An outdoor match in the history of Pennsylvania. And Newport was in it at Camp Hill at Seabird Park, and Newport Buffaloes got the win in the first ever outdoor match for any team in Pennsylvania in the sport of wrestling. And we'll see Newport Buffaloes tomorrow here at West Prairie Middle School. A new home for the Perry County tournament in wrestling. That's tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. And now Casey Starch, good lane, but the shot wasn't there. And Jasper Sheps with the rebound. The Mustangs have to foul or at least get the ball back. West Prairie fans saying foul somebody. You have to foul with less than a minute to go. He cannot give it. And now out of bounds. Yeah, Juniata hang on to possession that time. We're in the final minute. The Mustangs have to go down by 6. Can't waste a lot of time. There was a kick ball, so that will stop the clock at least for a moment. And Casey Sarge get the shot, and that's not a foul, but it was last touched by Stoner. 29.8 seconds to go. And the Mustangs, they really need to hurry. Tom Smith saying, go, you're down by 6. You're wasting precious seconds here. And Michael Weaver gets the shot up and the foul with it. And I don't know what signal that was, but it's 2 free throws coming up for Braden McKeever. McKeever missed the last 3 free throws after shooting 5. And that is a foul out for Wyatt Stoner. Wyatt Stoner committing his 5th personal foul. So Wyatt Stoner is out. Wyatt Stoner fouls out with 12 points. That's a big loss there for Juniata, but it might be too little, too late for the Mustangs. Now very quick of Wyatt Stoner. 5 fouls. And first free throw receiver is good. Making a 5-point game. It looks like we're going to have Hayden Frazier coming back in just a second. But now McKeever sinks in both free throws. And now the Mustangs will call a timeout once again. So it's a 30-second timeout here for the Mustangs, down by 4. With 17 seconds to go. can't really hear what the message is from Top Speed from out here because he's being as quiet as possible. So Juniata doesn't know what the Mustangs are going to be planning here. Juniata with possession, with the ball. No jump balls, surprisingly, in this game. Mustangs are still very much in this game with 19.8 seconds to go. But they need a quick turnover. And now this is going to be kept in and fouled right away. That had been the message right there. If Juniata was able to get the ball, then you foul right away. But fortunately, Mustangs still have 2 fouls to give. And there's a quick foul again. 14.4 seconds to go. And now 2 free throws is coming up. Looks like they only have 1 more foul to give. But now Ricky Guante going to the free throw line for the first time today. 14.4 seconds to go. And first free throw for Guante is no good. That's big for the Mustangs. So if Guante misses this one, you have to get the rebound. The last foul, by the way, was on Casey Such. Second free throw, no good. Mason Sano turning on his horse. And very quickly, you got to take the shot. And Casey Such with it, and shot no good. And Juniata with the rebound with 3 seconds to go. And that could very well wrap it up for Juniata. Up by 4 with 3 seconds to go. Two free throws here for Kings Wells. Coming up on the post-game report, we'll have final stats and what's next for both teams. First free throw is good, and that's going to wrap it up for the Indians, up by 5. Kings Wells first trade free throw line, goes 1 for 2. And Sal just going to hang on to it, and that will do it. Juniata survives a thriller here at West Prairie Middle School and a heartbreaker in the first home game of the year for the West Prairie Mustangs. We'll be right back in 30 seconds for the West Prairie Athletic Park postgame report. Final stats coming up for you in 30 seconds. Juniata wins 43-38. And we are back here now for the West Prairie Athletic Park postgame report. A heartbreaker here for the West Prairie Mustangs in the home opener. Now, it really didn't feel like a home opener because we're at West Prairie Middle School, but hey, different school, same school district for West Prairie, but still a heartbreaking loss here for the West Prairie Mustangs. Final stats here for both teams. First for the Mustangs, 3 points for Mason Sano off a 3-pointer in the third quarter. 8 points for Michael Weaver. 5 points for Caden Kriebel. 10 points for Casey Such. And 12 points for Brennan McKeever. McKeever having himself a good day. Going 7 for 10 for the free throw line was Brennan McKeever, and he finishes for 12 points for the Mustangs. McKeever, the senior, leading the way for the Mustangs. Final stats here for the Juniata Indians. 2 points for Connor Neidig. 6 points for Ricky Guante. 7 points for Brian Coons and Jasper Sheps. 9 points for Grant Reinhold. And our West Prairie Athletic Department player of the game with 12 points, the senior Wyatt Stoner. What an incredible game for this senior 6'4" senior Wyatt Stoner. 6 points in the first quarter, then come alive in the fourth, including a 3-pointer that pretty much wrapped it up for the Juniata Indians. The Juniata Indians start the year 1-0, and Juniata will be back in action on Friday when they travel to the Southern Huntington County Tournament, where their first game on Friday will be at 7:30, followed up with another game on Saturday. For the West Prairie Mustangs, they dropped to 1-2 overall, and they will face another Tri-Five League opponent this Friday when the West Prairie Mustangs travel to Halifax on Friday for 7:30 tip-off Friday night. Good luck to the Mustangs at Halifax on Friday night. Next time, our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back here at West Prairie Middle School for the 2023 Perry County Wrestling Tournament here tomorrow night starting at 5 o'clock. The Newport Buffaloes and Susquehanna Blackhawks will start at 5 o'clock. Then at 6:30, the Newport Buffaloes will take on the West Prairie Mustangs. And then at 8 o'clock, the Mustangs in the nightcap against the Susquehanna Blackhawks. All 3 of those matches being broadcast live right here on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. West Prairie Mustangs looking for a 5-peat of the Perry County Championship. That will do for us here at West Prairie Middle School. On behalf of our public address announcer Brent Anderson, our athletic director Ryan Anderson, our public address, our high school principal Christopher Casey, our West Prairie Middle School principal Leanne Badon, and our superintendent Jeff Coons, and all of us here at West Prairie High School. I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from West Prairie Middle School. This has been a presentation of the West Prairie Boys Basketball home opener against the Juniata Indians, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. Your final score in this one, the Juniata Indians win a thriller 43-38. Good night, everybody.